So, good morning everyone. So, this morning I am going to discuss the countryside or rural dances. So, I have here four tribe. So, here is the tribes. So, first is Ilocano, second Zambal, third Pambango, and the last is Pangasinense. So, the first tribe that we are going to discuss about their dances is the Ilocano tribe. So, in Ilocano, we have here courtship dances. First is Binigan Bigat, or it means every morning. So, this is a story of a boy who is very much in love with a girl. He wants that the girl pity to him, for his death is drawing nearer and nearer. So, the words of the song tell that he would die soon if the girl would not accept him. So that is the Binigan Bigat courtship dance. Next is Sililidiang, or grief-stricken or laden with sorrow. It is also a courtship dance showing the lover fondness for each other. Next is Manang Biday. It is a courtship dance usually performed by the young people. Then next is Sabongganay, or it is a banana blossom. It symbolizes a young lady who is still too young to be courted. Next is Pandango Lawaganya. It is a courtship dance performed by either young or old Ilocanos. So I will give you one example of courtship dance of Ilocano, which is the Manang Biday. So that is the about the courtship dance of Ilocano, which is the Manang Biday dance. So let's proceed to the Ilocano occupational dances. First is Dinaslikan, or Dinaklisan, or a dance common to fisher folks. Next is the Agabel, or a weaver dance. So, Agdam Damili, or a pat dance. Then, Binatbatan. It is an occupational dance from Paway, Ilocos Norte. It depicts the beating of the cotton pads to separate the seeds from the fiber. with the use of 18 inches long stick called bat-bat. So in Agabel, let's discuss first the Agabel dance. So in Agabel, depict the way how the Ilocanos wave the popular Ilocano cloth. So this dance came from the Paway, Ilocos Norte. Then in Agdamdamili or Apat dance, so it is a dance that depict the way on how to make earthen pot. So it is originated in San Nicolas, Ilocos Norte, which is which is very famous for its pot industry. So I'll give you one example of the occupational dances of Ilocanos. So here is the Dinaklisan dances, which is a dance common to fisher folks. So that is the Dinaklisan dance of the Ilocanos. So the next tribe is Sambal, which is from the Sambales. So first is the Salati-alat, which is the occupational dance of Sambales. So it is a fish container, also shown. It is shows as a dance after a successful fishing expedition. So alat is the local term for a fish container. Salati-alat literally mean dance with a container. So next is the Hota Kabangan. It is a courtship dance from Cabangan, Zambales, which is performed by the bride and groom at the traditional fest on the eve of the wedding day. So they call this as sinadag. So the dance depict the usually action that were danced by the groom in courting his bride, like whispering by the window, touching the girl feet secretly under the table, and following the girl around. So I'll give you one example for courtship dance, which is the Hota Kabangan, and the occupational dance, which is the Salati Alat. So first is the occupational dance, the Salati Alat. So that is the example of Salat Alat dance of Zambales, which is the occupational dance. So next is the courtship dance, which is the Hota Kabangan. So the next tribe is Pangasinense. So this dance is occupational dances. So first is the Pandango Wasiwas. Is a type of dance in the Philippines similar to the Pandango sa Ilaw. So and it is typical performed by fishermen to celebrate a bountiful catch. In Pandango Wasiwas folk dance, the lamp are placed in the cloth or net and swung around as the dancers circle and sway. So, Binasuan folk dance. So, Binasuan is a folk dance that originated in Bayangbang, Pangasinan. So, the word Binasuan means with the use of drinking glasses, the dancer balance glasses on their heads and in their hands as they move. So, the glasses are filled with a rice wine, which make any mistake or mistake. People dance Binasuan at weddings and festivals. A group of dancers generally perform Binasuan, moving in unison but occasionally breaking into a smaller group and performing different choreography. So here is the what we call courtship dance of Pangasinense. They call this Imunan. A courtship dance means jealousy. So the dance depicts a love triangle, 2 girls and 1 boy. So in this dance, the boy tries to please the girls who are trying their best to get his attention and favor. So the boy show an admirable attempt to please both girls by paying attention. So like flirting and dancing with them, one after the another. So the attempt is successful, and at the end of the dance, all is sweetness and harmony among the 3 dancers. So next is Sayad id Tapyud na bangko, or Sayaw id Tapyud na bangko, or dance on top of a bench. Is a dance which originates from Pangasinan and researched by Hubita Season. It is performed by a couple or a narrow bench, inching, hopping from one end to another. So dancers show skills in staying up the bench as they exchange places by moving their way around of the girl thrown in the air while boy moves to the other end. So they do not compete but rather complement each other so that no one falls. It is usually performed during town or town fiestas. And lastly, the Pampango, or it is came from Pampanga. So the first dance is Sapatya. The dance is usually presented by the farmers during planting season as an offering for good harvest. Then Salakban is a Kapampangan term which literally means to entrap. This is an occupational dance that mimic the movements of entrapping a mad fish. So Sapatya and Salakban is a occupational dances of Pampango. Next is the Paseo de Bacolor. Is the dance of the people of the Bacolor known as Bacolorones. Paseo de Bacolor is a courtship dance characterized by walking and flirting movements. So I will give you some example for a courtship dance and one example for occupational dances of Pampango.